sun shines bright as it moves across my face. I feel the light and everything is in its place. Oh, I woke up feeling great. Today was made for me, and life is good the way it should, the way it was meant to be. And it's a beautiful day.
All right, well, here we are, folks. We've got another great episode that we're going to talk about a new product coming out very, very soon that I think each and every one of you is going to be excited about. And of course, that product is Viddyoze 3.0, the new version of the very popular video creation tool. Now, if you don't know what Viddyoze is, you can see kind of a little sneak peek in the upper corner here. And Viddyoze is a software that started out as a product that would create animated logos for you. So for instance, if you had a video and before the video started, you wanted to have a cool little animation that your logo popped up on the screen, this is the software that could allow you to make that even if you have no animation skills. Now, typically something like that could cost hundreds of dollars, but with Viddyoze, you were able to very quickly just choose your logo, pick the template that you wanted, and the software did the rest. Now, over the last couple of versions, they've added some new features so that you can do things like animated graphics, lower thirds, special effects on your videos, transitions, and even more recently, what they called live video. And that's not to be confused with Facebook Live and YouTube Live, but what that means is it was live action. So, for instance, if you had a logo, you could literally put it on the shirt of a person that was moving around. So the video might have, the template might have somebody that's moving and dancing around, and your logo is on their shirt. Or in one of the more famous ones, there's a picture of a wall, and a graffiti artist comes and sprays your logo on the wall. Very, very cool stuff. Well, now they're up to version 3.0, which comes out in about a week. And this is the best version, as you can imagine, of Viddyoze so far. And what makes this special? Well, let's take a quick look at some of the things that are in this so that you can kind of get a better idea. So you can see the interface is a little bit different than before. It's a little more clean, a little easier to navigate. And you can see they've got things broken up in the top here by categories. You can also filter and sort. So if we were to, for instance, choose categories, you can see that, and maybe you can, it's kind of small on the screen, but I'll describe it. All the templates, which is 758. Recently added templates, alpha templates, backgrounds, intros, live action, logos, outros, overlays, social, title, and transition. So all of these are a part of this particular program in version 3.0. So if we go to the logo area, this is where things got started. So this is the original logos that you could do inside of your program. And if you hover over any of these, you can kind of see there it looks like a camera and then your logo pops up. That's a very simple one. Very nice. This one here. Whoops. There we go. Get a little pop in there. Boop. And this one here is the origami dog. You can see the dog comes in and then he's going to go away and your logo is going to be there instead. So all of these are in here and you can see there's quite a few of them in here that you can choose from. All of these very, very cool. Let's see this one here. It has things to do and then the logo. Quick Shapes logo. Boop. And if we want to edit any of these, let's just choose one of these at random. This is kind of a simple one. And we'll click on this one here. And you'll see the interface is very, very easy to use. Right now, what do we have? Well, we've got the preview playing here. It's a little box that pops in, opens up, and the logo is in there. So you can see over here, this is going to use one image, one piece of audio, and 4 colors. So we can come in and we can customize this by hitting the Customize button. And so here it's going to ask us to upload our logo. So we can choose a logo in here somewhere. Let's see if I've got a good logo we can use. And I apologize. This might take me a few seconds to find one here. We're going to go to our documents. Actually, we're just going to search Ray. And I believe it's Ray 1400. Give that a second while we're searching it out here. Hold on. All right, Ray 1400. There we go. There's my logo. So I'm going to open that. And you can see it's now brought our logo into here. Now you're going to notice that right away, it's not going to show you a difference in here. Now this, unfortunately, is kind of a limitation of any of these web-based ones, but we're going to see where these guys have taken this to a new level where other softwares have not gone before. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to choose our colors. So we can come in here and we can change any of the colors that we want. You know, for instance, we wanted to change this color here to yellow. We could do that, and we'll just leave that. We can go to audio. You can see it says include audio. We can leave that as is just because I don't want to spend a half hour doing this. And then we can hit create preview. Now this is where it gets very interesting because they actually build you an almost on the fly, almost real-time preview here that you can see that it's got your logo in there. Okay, very, very cool stuff that it's done that quickly. And then we can do Ray logo pop. Just like so. We can hit continue and whoop, there we go. It's going to start to render our video here. It's going to take a little while to do that, but I just wanted to go through the process to show you how easy it is to set this up. You can see it's moving fairly quickly here. Obviously next week on launch day when everybody starts using it, that may slow down a little bit. But one of the great things about this particular software is that not only have they added a lot of great new features as far as the preview, as far as new templates, but they've added a whole new render engine to this so that it actually does render quite quickly. And you can see the progress bar moving up on the top here. In the old version, it would take quite a while to render that out. And this one actually moves fairly quickly. Yeah, it's going to take 3 or 4 minutes, but it used to come back a half hour later and get it. So that's a big improvement in this, is the fact that you can move much, much more quickly. Okay, so let's go back to the software here because I want to show you some of the other things that they have in here. And you can see, like, for instance, if we click on the alpha, you can see these are things like lower thirds. Very cool stuff. This is the type of stuff that we need to use for a lot of our videos. You can see they've got different kinds of lower thirds. Okay. And all of these lower thirds are ones that you can very easily customize just like the other one. When we get down here, we can load more if there's more. And right now, we're probably running a little bit slow because we're rendering our stuff. And because my internet always is a bit sketchy. We're not gonna wait for that to load up there. So we're just gonna look at this here. So we've got the live action. These are the ones that I was talking about before, where you can see this person moving around and the logos on their shirt. Okay, so very cool stuff. In other words, it uses live action video with your graphics in it. Okay, so your text there. This one here with the dough. They need the dough. And oh my goodness, look what's under the dough. Your logo. Okay, so that's very cool, very fun stuff. I use those types of things quite often. The DVDs, the DVD singles. You've got the Christmas window reflection one. So there's a lot of really cool stuff in here. You can see them looking outside. Oh, there's the logo and the Christmas lights. Now, let's go back up here, go back to the categories again. Outros, we all know what outros are. These are the kind of little end screens that you would put at the end of your video. So this one says subscribe here. Okay, all these different ones that do different things. Very easy to create these once again. And once we build all of those, you can see I think our video is done. See, a video is done. Excellent. So let's go back to our categories here. Social, we got social animations in here. So these are kind of cool. Twitter one, obviously. And they've got one for YouTube and Facebook. Wireframe globes. And these are kind of cool. I like that. Very nice. And again, you can load more if there's more on the bottom here. These are very, very cool. And, you know, to be honest with you, I'm not sure how much of the ones that I'm showing you here were in the old one versus just in the new one. But, I mean, with 700 plus templates, that's absolutely incredible. All very, very cool stuff. And so that's the new version of Viddyoze. Obviously, as you could see there, we were able to do an entire rendering right there while we were on this video. and I was able to show you a lot of the cool stuff in there. But there's just a lot of really nice categories and things you can do. The outros, the overlays, the social, the titles, the transitions, the recently added, the alphas, the backgrounds, the intros, all very cool stuff that you can use to build videos. This is honestly one of the better online tools that I've seen. There are many that do a lot of great things, but none that quite have the polish of Viddyoze. I think Viddyoze is it's the most mature, it's the most polished, and it's the easiest to use out of all of them so far. But the fact that it is this quick, you get the actual preview right in front of you, makes it a very, very good program. By the way, there are some videos that Joey and Jamie and all those guys at Viddyoze are actually putting out right now. And in the description, there should be a link, which is raythevideoguy.com/Viddyoze3. And you can actually go to that page and you can see the video from Jamie where he really goes through some of the different things that are going on. And that's in video 1. He's going to have a video 2 in a couple of days that's going to take you even further into the new program. But overall, this is just a tremendous program. And the reason I can say that is because most of these video builder type tools I don't use very often. And the reason for that is because I've been editing videos for 20 years. I'm a little set in my ways and I have my own ways of doing things. With Viddyoze, I actually do use this particular software because of the logo animations that it can create for me very quickly, as well as some of the lower thirds and things that it does very, very well. So it's not only a program for beginners and people that don't video edit, but this is for people that even do advanced editing. They can actually make some things much more easily. So with that, I just wanted to share that with you, and I'm going to pop over just to see if there are if there's anybody asking any questions right now, and it looks like it's pretty quiet. But if you do have questions about any of the stuff we're talking about, just post it down below. We'll be glad to answer it over the next few days. Again, this program does not come out for about a week, but I did want to show you my quick preview of it so you could kind of see some of the things that are in there. And of course, you should check out the link in the video so you can really see from the experts what they're changing in this, because there is a lot of changes. Even if it seems like it's just a slightly advanced version, there's a lot going on behind the scenes that you don't see that really is going to make a big difference with this program. So check out that video down below. And again, this will be out in 1 week. We'll be putting together some great bonuses, but I want you to check it out early so you can kind of see exactly what it is. And again, any questions, ask below. We'll be glad to answer them for you. And we'll see you guys in the next video.